Yo, y'all. Cherish the connections you get. Cherish the connections you make in your life, man. Because I think they really are just like what define you as a person almost. Like I just had a talk with one of my best friends. We were just chatting about. I don't know. I reached out to her and I was just like, I wasn't like in like a state of confusion or nothing, but I've been having like this issue. And I wanted to just like confide in someone who had recently solved or what I deem to be the solution to this issue. They recently got it. And I was just like, yeah, like, how did you, for one, like, how'd you get it? Blah, 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 and all that. And they were just telling me, they were just like, I was just, in a sense, I was just living life. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Like, I need to find a way to express, like, I guess, like, make the life that I live accessible to other people in a way. Cause it's like, TLDR, it was like about like relationship stuff, right? Like, I want to find connection that feels like it's growing again. And like I don't know, like I don't want to say like I want to fall in love again because like I do miss that feeling, but it's also like when I did find it and like I knew it to be true, it was like on like the most random of timings. Like there wasn't anything. I don't know, like it was something. I'm like, cause I've been in this like loop of like trying to find it nowadays by like trying to recreate that same level of like, oh, I'm not really looking, but I kind of am looking because I am trying to emulate that same. You get what I'm saying? It's like the whole like you know that like y'all know that one meme where it's like the dog like looking ahead and it's the other dog in the other car like staring at. That's basically how I be trying to be. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it, and it's like that don't work. That don't work, bro. Nah, but it's it's hard, man. I don't know, man. It's like I think about like just like the connections I've made over the years. We talk about this fucking last video, but it's like I think about like everything that I've done to make them, and it's like really it was just like just being me, like not even trying to put on any type of facade or like trying to mask how who I am as a person. But I think as I've gotten older, because I've like seen like where that leads me, like whether that be like making connections that I'm like, oh, I don't really like that, or making connections and fucking it up. Part of me has like been trying to like shift how I approach at times, and it's like I think as a result, I'm coming off as less genuine in certain interactions, like making it less appealing to even want to. I don't know. It's like recently I was talking to a coworker about it. Um, I be chameleon. I be chameleoning. You get what I'm saying? Um, that's what they were saying that sometimes I'd be doing that then. Like based off how I described it. I was like, oh, there you go. Yeah. Cause like I'm not masking who I am, but also I kinda am. And I don't really like that I do that at like certain times. Cause it's like who am I? I'm a fucking dork, bro. Like I just realistically I wanna just talk I wanna think of like the most like think it's just like any video game that you can sink a shit ton of time into. I want to talk about that, but in like some crazy depth. Like, let's just start talking about Kingdom Hearts 4, bro, and how goofy that shit is. But also, like, it makes a lot of sense if you like take the time to piece it together and shit like that. That's the shit I be thinking about. And I'm like, or even, yo, let's boot up Terraria and let's argue about why Terraria is actually better than Minecraft because it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, let's just have a conversation like that, and you will have me hooked, bro. You will have me hooked. I don't know. It's like I went when I was at MomoCon. There was this group of guys, me and my best friend Matt, we ran into, and we just started chatting about just shit. Like we were just talking about just anything, and I'm like, and that's the stuff I love, to be honest. I'm like, I find that so hard to find at times, like just being able to nerd out with people because it's like I don't know, people a lot of times, especially like when I'm trying to like just do things that I think are appropriate for my people my age, it's like people are trying to like seem cooler than they are or whatever. And it's like, bro, or like people are trying to act like tough and all that. And I'm like, dude, I just want to talk about like nerd shit. Like I don't really care to be putting on this facade of like giving less of a fuck. Cause I'm like, dude, what really blew me one time, bro, this girl I was talking to, blah blah blah. She described me as a nonchalant dreadhead, and I was like, "Are you what? That that yo?" Because I'm like, anyone who knows me knows. I'm like, listen, I give too much of a fuck actually. Oh no, I give too many cuddle. You know what I'm saying? Like I tend to give too much of a fuck. So I'm like, what? When they said that and I saw that, I was like, oh nah, yeah, this is not my person. Cause they just, I'm like, if unless I'm literally presenting this way, and if I am presenting this way, that's also a sign to me that I just shouldn't be in that. Cause I'm like, if I genuinely am giving off like nonchalant vibes, then that means I should not be in that in the first place. So I'm like, bro, when I'm into something, trust me, you can tell. You can tell pretty easily. Like it's not gonna be hard to figure that out. Literally, it's on my body, bro. Like it's on my body. It's on my fucking face more often than not. I don't know. That type of stuff. It's just like care about shit, man. Just care about shit. Cause it's like I don't know. I think I'm like tired of like this idea of acting as if I don't care. Cause it's like I do care. I crave other people who give a fuck. But it's like it's hard to find people who give a fuck because it's like usually what they're doing is spending that time, like spending their free time engaging with the thing they give a fuck about, and that's the kind of the boat that I find myself in right now. It's like I was lucky in that when I was young, I just so happened to meet other people my age doing the same thing, like that were into the same shit as me. But it's like I think about my little brother and how it's like he, I don't think he's found like that group of like connection yet, and I think I'm like, damn. So I really did win the lottery when I just found like a group of people the same age as me or like in the same age range as me, like all just starting high school, all also into this shit and like also into it on like a way that's like, yeah, we like actually give a fuck about this stuff. Like let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about fucking Minecraft for days, weeks, months on end. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just like I don't know, man. I I want more people like that in my life. And that's what I mean. Like I'm searching for connection and I think I won't find it if I'm searching for it. Because like I mean it on like a like on a romantic level but also just on a friendship level because it's like my friends are busy nowadays, like I'm busy too, but it's like our schedules start misaligning like just randomly, like because literally last year around the same time we were gaming, like we all just suddenly had like gaps in our schedule but like at the exact same time to where we'd be getting on gaming every single night like clockwork, and that was like we we all talked about it. We are like, yo, this is literally just like in high school. Not even like on some, yo, back in high school type shit, but like on some like, damn, what the fuck? Like we all are older. We all have like responsibilities and shit now. All got jobs, all got bills to take care of, shit like that. But it's like we like the schedules lined up in a way to where it just felt like we basically just had school and then back home. You get what I'm saying? Like it was like that type of vibe. That's what I mean. Like it was just like in high school, right? And it was like, damn, dog, it was so it was like magical, but it was like a like kind of like a reminder of like, damn, yeah, we did really take this shit for granted when we were younger, huh? But like I say when we were younger, but it was like that's like 5 years ago. Damn, but not even like longer than that, kind of. Yeah, because it's like 5 years ago was damn. 5 years ago was 2020. Could you think about that shit? 5 years ago was COVID, bro. That was when the shit really hit the fan. Because that's when like making connection actually became like difficult. I think, yeah, I'm like, I don't know if it really was just like a thing of I just so happened to be in that age of like where making connection was really easy because I was still in school, like like primary school of just like high school. So it was like, oh yeah, like really you could just make some friends off anything. Like, oh, you're wearing a Minecraft T-shirt. I actually know about that, and then that's just like all it takes. Where because like nowadays it's like, okay, yeah, I can be cool with you, or I can kick it with you if that's you get what I'm saying. But I wouldn't really consider you a friend off that alone, because I'm like, well, okay, yeah, you like Minecraft, but what do you be doing in Minecraft? Oh, you like just like mining and shit. Like, cool, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's hard. Hold on, right? Because I'm like, wait, you gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no, because like when I play Minecraft, I be in the fucking caves. I'm in the dungeons. You get what I'm saying? I'm constantly exploring. Like I set up a base, and that base is really just used for like storage, and that's about it. Like I'm rarely at my actual base. I make a farm, right? Make a box for my base, right? I spend very little time building, to put it simply, because it's like I don't know, like I have like spurts where I want to build, like, or if I'm depending on the mod pack I'm playing on. If I'm playing a mod pack, I'll spend like I'll spend like whole days, whole sessions just building, like trying to make like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna work on my base this time. But most of the time, it's like if the mod pack has it, if the mod pack has like actual quality, I guess like, or like reason to explore, and or like just like basically like pseudo RPG it type shit. That's what I'm doing. Cause it's like, bro, that type of appeal to me. That's where I'm alien. Like, and that's why I like Terraria more than Minecraft. Cause it's like it is like objective based, and it's just like a boss progression. And the boss progression also has like skill checks. It's like it's nice. It's nice. Like I recently started playing Infernum for the first time. I'm getting my ass kicked, and I love it because I'm like, bro, I've been playing for the one thing. I didn't find out about my fucking Terraria mods until like 2 years ago. Yeah, about like 2 3 years ago. Like that was when I first got T mod loader, and I was like, wait, oh my gosh, like because I've literally I got man, I got so many fucking hours in Terraria, like across everything. By the way, like I first got Terraria on my phone, my shitty ass Samsung Galaxy S3. That thing was terrible. That phone literally, the battery exploded. Like I used to be on that shit all the time, just playing Clash of. I think I have 6 different Clash of Clans accounts. Damn, Clash of Clans accounts. Just because it was like, what was it? What I do? So my when I first started playing Clash of Clans, this was back in middle school. My friends, they wouldn't all be on, or they wouldn't really take the game as seriously after a certain point as me. So I made a shit ton of other alts just so that I could do clan wars basically by myself. And that's what I would just do. I just made my shit so that it'd be like, okay, I really only need one of you guys to get on instead of all of you guys to get on. And then we could just get this shit going. And that's how I was just running it for a minute. And when I think back to it, I'm like, damn, I was really like on the grind for that shit. Cause I'm like, could you think about min maxing 6 different Clash of Clans accounts right now? Fuck no. I can't min max one right now. Like, bro. Nah. I was on something. But no, speaking of, but yeah, like back to it. I had Terraria on my phone. I beat that shit like 13 different times just because it was like this was back when Terraria on the phone, it would only go up to the wall of flesh and it'd stop. Like there wasn't anything after the wall of flesh. There was no hard mode, none of that. So when I first got it on console and I beat the wall of flesh, come to find out there's a hard mode, there's a whole different shit after. I was like quite literally, I will never forget that experience. It literally felt, I think that was like that experience felt better than yo, like nothing tops that to me. Like, cause I was in love with Terraria. Okay, so when I got it on console, just to like do, play it as normal. I'm having a good ass time. Don't get it twisted. I'm having a good ass time. I maxed the fuck out, and then I was like, all right, let me go beat the wall of flesh so I can stop playing for a bit. Beat it, and I see this thing at the bottom of the chat. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I start getting fucking like, I start getting 3 shot by shit. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? There's a whole different shit. And because it's like, this was like, the internet was around. Like, this was I'd say 2014, 2015. No, I think 2014 for sure. Because this was on the PS3. I want to say 2014 for sure. I'm stamping that down. Or 2013. I don't know which. But I remember, yeah, this is pre like me just whipping out a phone and Googling any and everything, right? And like I wasn't like on like YouTube side of Terraria either, so it wasn't like no. I remember there was a guy named Hero. I used to watch his videos and shit, but that'd be about it. No, I don't even think I found him yet. Damn, yo, and it's like, and there's no. That was what was really killing me, because see, my best friend, he really fucked with Minecraft so much more than Terraria. He till this day he doesn't really even fuck with Terraria like that, right? I've yet to find someone who's like really like in love with that game as much as me. And I'm like, yo, that really does like hurt low key. Like it doesn't hurt, but it's just like, damn. Like, cause I want to just be able to chat with someone about that game all goddamn day. Or just be like, yo, just like on a random ass Tuesday, just be like, yo, you want to do a calamity run real quick? And like, we just get that shit bumping. Cause I'm like, dude, that game to me, oh, it's so good. Um, but yeah, no, man, connections are just like, I want to find more. It's hard for me to do that though in this Like I live in a pretty small town. Everyone knows everyone, and I didn't really get what that meant back when I first visited here in high school. And like I remember one of my friends telling me, "Nah, man, everyone knows everyone." And my cousin told me that everyone knows everyone. I was like, "What the fuck are they talking about? I don't know nobody." I make friends in 2016, no 2015, right? I make some friends here where I'm at. I leave for 3 years, come back, come to I meet like some random ass folks at my one job. They know those friends I made back in 2015, and then those 2015 friends also know all the new friends that I make like a couple months later. But then also those friends introduce me and they're like, "Yo, you know these folks?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know those folks. What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Damn, everyone really does know everyone in this city." It it's odd because I'm like I grew up in Atlanta. You're not just gonna run into somebody you know unless it's like you're gonna run into them because you kind of like already knew you could. Like you had to be at the spots they be at to possibly run into them. So you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how. Yeah, yeah. But like in this city where I'm at now, it's like yeah, nah. You could just run into people just on some calm shit, like just on some. I don't know. This video started getting sidetracked a little bit. I wanted to just like get this out because it was like this was just thoughts I was having, and I didn't want to go to sleep on it because I was like, you know what? I think I want to start making this a habit of just like chatting. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, thank y'all for watching in. I gotta get to bed. I gotta work tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to bed a little bit later than I was supposed to. But it's all right. It's all good. All right, I catch you on the flip. Peace, peace.